Okay, so I noticed something a little bit strange. Check this out. So, there's our moon. This one's clearly glowing. And here's two distant celestial objects. You can see the sun, quote unquote, it's probably down there. Uh, just to maintain the illusion, we're gonna go look at that. Yep. So same time. Let's see if we can track the moon. Yep. Okay. So that moves down. That's fine. I also want to show. You can see the light catching from the sun, catching those two distant objects. So presumably, you can see from the illumination the sun is off distant in the horizon, which makes sense. But there's a slight problem with the sun. So the big moon should be somewhere there. It should be shadowing the sun, but it is very clearly not. So something very strange is happening on Halpha. But you can see, yep. So that's catching the illumination there. Yeah, position the sun so it's over. That's weird. Anyway, so it's over there. Yep, that's catching the illumination. So it looks like those should be fairly close, but they're very clearly not, because either those are fake, or they are on the other side of the sun, and I'm not quite able to visualize what's happening. But that is very very sus. I'm very confused about what I'm seeing here. And yep, so the sun intersects again. What am I doing? Yes, no, I went back. So, yeah, I've got some questions. Also, the fact that those two moons don't move is also sus, because, you can see that our moon does actually move. So this moon is definitely actually a moon. It's very clearly orbiting along with the sun. Although I do have some questions about why the sun and the moon appear to have the same orbital trajectory. So what I'm actually thinking, my theory that I will put forward, is that we are actually on a satellite. And I'll show you what I mean. So if we head over to Central City, I'm going to go head down to Crawford, just in case you haven't noticed this, because I only learned about it very recently. We're going to head over to Central, and Crawford is watching Crawford's secret base has... yeah, Crawford's secret base has some displays that are pretty interesting. So let's go check those out. Yeah, so here's our... Presumably this is a map of Halpha. You can see Halpha again up there. I assume that's probably Central City. But yeah, check this out. There's all of these... They're either planetary systems, and this is showing moons and satellites, or these are, star systems. I'm going to guess that they're planets, though. But yeah, so there's all of these satellites that you can see as well. Like, it's sort of difficult to make out what they are, but they look sort of satellite shaped, like artificial satellites. So, you've got the solar panels on the side, and then the actual body of the satellite in the middle there. So what I'm thinking is we're actually on a satellite, and we've got this artificial lighting system either orbiting us, or the sky that we think is the sky is actually just like a holographic projection. And the moon and the sun are actually just, displays that are being shone down on Halpha. I've sort of dismantled my own theory while talking about it, though, because, you know, if we are on a satellite, why is the satellite round? Because those satellites aren't round, unless we're on, like, the, you know, the bulbous part of the satellite. Yeah, so, something to think about. Something that's actually, like, legitimately going to bother me, probably for the next year until this all gets explained. But yeah, there's my thoughts. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah.